I will miss those harmonies. Harmony. The story, Rabbi Yishmael was the high priest. That was his name. The son of Elisha. And he said, once on Yom Kippur, I entered before and within to offer the incense, and I saw a Katriel Yah, the Lord of hosts, sitting high on his throne, high and exalted. And he said to me, oh, Yishmael, Barcheni, bless me. A God who needs our blessing. That's crazy. God needs our blessing. Steve he gave me a book, and I read it this summer. Didn't read it while he was in the world, but read it this summer by Yochanan Muffs. Tough book. I mean, just hard reading. Here's a paragraph for Neila. God's play. God is a playwright. There's a metaphor you don't see in the Mahzor, but it's a good metaphor. It's a really good metaphor. God is a playwright. The essence of God's dreams and efforts lies inert on God's desk. It's just a manuscript. The dramatist, our God who needs a blessing, unfortunately is held captive. Excuse me, not a God. The dramatist is held captive in the blueprint of the play until live actors realize those intentions on stage. The live actors, that's us. God needs the participation of performers to translate the play or score into reality. If the performers simply read their lines without projecting their own feelings, if you just do it by rote, they kill the spirit of the play. If they make up new lines, they subvert its inner form. Everything depends on this balance, on their balance and delicacy and empathy and control. The Torah is God's play, the blueprint of a moral world waiting to be realized. I'm talking about this at Ne'ilah because this day is going to be over soon. And this is the talk that we have when we're getting ready to go back out into the world. And there's a play, and it's been written, but it needs us. I think sometimes we're waiting for something, maybe for someone else. We're waiting for someone else to save the planet. We're waiting for someone else to live our lives. We're waiting for someone else to tell us who we are. And none of those are things that someone else can do. It's terrifying a little bit to be God's partner. Much easier to be passive, as some of us were talking about before Mincha, much easier to rest, much easier to just relax. And then the world will descend into chaos. God says, Barcheni, bless me. Not just because God is tired, but because we are really God's partners. And the world really needs us. Not all of us as an anonymous collective, not the person sitting next to you, not the rabbi, every single one of us. This year, let's pray that we can give the blessing that only we can give.